that's Hunter.
What's truly good with you guys today, we're gonna cook up a beat for Larry June. If I were to get a placement with Larry June, this is what I would do. So let's get right into it. Perfect, so we got that groove. I'm gonna loop that. Then we can quantize this groove. We're gonna do Option, Command, and U. And then we can go ahead and quantize this to a 16th note. Now we're going to get a hi-hat loop just to give us that analog drum feel. Okay, so this is cool. So I'm gonna get this loop right here, drag this bad boy into our session. And the dope thing about Ableton is it's super easy to warp. So we'll warp this, and it says the original BPM is 100. So we're gonna take this to 100. So I'm gonna speed this up. So I only need just this bar, and we can loop that out by doing Command D. And then I'm gonna lag these behind the beat by doing Option and arrow to the right. Yeah. Hey. Perfect. Now I'm gonna get a tom roll here. There we go. So we have that little tom feel back here. I'm gonna add some atmosphere to it. So we're gonna add some vinyl. Perfect. Then we'll add some more atmosphere. So what we can do is chop up some samples and get some soul in this bad boy. Okay, we can use this one and then just go straight into Serato. Change the key. Oh man, that's a vibe by itself. Jeez. Okay, so let's keep going. So I'm gonna duplicate the sample, but in Serato, I'm gonna just get the vocals. So I'm gonna take all this other stuff out and try to get some vocal chops on top of that. There we go, just those little chops in there just to fill in a little bit of the gaps. And then I'm gonna get one of my basses from my subsequent 37 expansions, and this is how you guys can use it in real time. So I'm gonna come over here to the desktop where I have that. Let's go to Moog, and then let's go to my expansion. So we can double click our MIDI track here, and all we have to do is just drag and drop this down to the MIDI, and it's automatically gonna make the patch for us. Now guys, if you sincerely want to take your production to the next level, to not be limited to any DAW, then the Viral Sound is going to be the perfect solution for you. This is where we cover chord progressions, understanding them from scratch, bass lines, how to come up with sick and unique head-turning bass lines. And not only that, but we also just cover the whole production process and mixing process. And if you're a beginner to recording, we cover the concepts of recording. But guys, it doesn't stop there. We also include a phenomenal community. This is where we can share our ideas, communicate with each other, and who knows, maybe even feature you on one of my next releases. releases. Now guys, if you're interested in this, I'll leave this tag below for you. This is the viral sound. Go ahead and tap in. I'll leave everything tagged below. So to add our own personality, if you play the keys, or if you play bass, or if you're a singer, you can add some of your own vocal chops. But this is where we add our own personality. So for me, I'm going to add some Rhodes and let that kind of be the factor that becomes the signature sound of like, okay, Yaahn did that, because that's one of his go-to sounds. Perfect. So now it's time to do a quick little rough mix. So what I'm going to do is turn everything down, go to our mixer, and let me slow down a little bit. So we're going to go to our mixer. That's Option, Command, and M. And so we can actually see that here now. So we're peaking at, basically we're coming in a little hot. So we're going to turn the whole mix down. So -5 is good. If you peak around -6 to -3, that's all good. So I'm going to add the God particle on here. Coming in real nice. So we're going to make these drums slap. So what we're going to do is get all of these drums here, and we're going to do Command G and group them. And this is going to be our drum bus. So we're going to start off with some drum bus. So now we're going to grab all these samples and group those with 2 samples. And then we can do, this is sample. And then what we're going to do is roll off some of the low end on that. So I'm just going to get the EQ. So now it's just starting to clean up. Cool. So now what I'm going to do is add a little something for the mid-high range. So we're going to add some Dilla style doos. That's all I need of that. That's 100. If you guys got any value out of this video, give your brother a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss anything else. Thank y'all for hanging out with your brother. Peace.